Hello and welcome back to F1 2019 career mode. So on the previous episode we had pretty much a Baku disaster. It was the first time I've ever been to Baku, and I have to say I just didn't feel comfortable in it all weekend. So we're now here at the Spanish Grand Prix, so a track that I know a lot better. I've played it on an F1 game more recently as well, so it'll be interesting to see if we can get back up to speed. So let's have a look what messages we've got down here. So goals, 15th or better qualifying, yeah. Weekend, yeah, that's pretty. So completed the gearbox durability and the internal combustion durability, thank God, because we were going through the engine at a fair rate of knots. Weather gonna be great. So let's check to see if there's anything else we can spend our points on. Last episode we failed with our contract negotiations, so it's not too great. Right, so we're third worst team. Let's have a look. So it looks like Alfa Romeo got a bit of a bump and they're a bit closer to us on performance at this point. So let's go and view the R&D trio. We've only got 27 points, so we ain't going to spend much or anything on there. So go across practice, we're going to throw in our worn out engine and all our worn parts, so that's good. And standings wise, Albon's got a slightly better finish, so he's ahead of us. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm going to get the practice simulations done, and then we'll come back here for qualifying. See you soon. So welcome back. So we've done practice 1, 2 and 3. Feel a lot more comfortable, did a lot better in the practice programs here than in Baku, just because I know the track better. First practice session, rear end really didn't want to stick down, so did lose the rear end quite a little bit in the first practice. With the second practice, it was complete washout, rained. Tried to get a go out as my first time in rainy conditions ever on this game, and I was way off the pace, so there's probably some practice going to be needed in there. Hopefully no rain for the race or qualifying, we'll check that in a second. Third qualifying, we had to catch up from third practice, we had to catch up from lost time in second practice, so we ended up doing a little bit more work in the third practice session. But a concern is the gearbox, so I'm just going to read the messages. Good result. See, it's saying completely dry. Let's hope for that. If we go over here and we want where gearbox is at 64% already, so yeah, we've got 2 more races to do on that. Gonna be tough. Might have to take a penalty for that. So let's go to qualifying. Let's see what we can do. Aims for this weekend. Don't mess up the pit stop again and get out of qualifying 1, because I believe there's some extra research points for if we can get 15th or better. So that's what I'm going to aim for. So I'm going to get two soft runs in quali 1 if we can get, and hope to get through to quali 2. Losing a lot of time in the third sector, so we need to keep an eye on that. Yeah, we'll fast forward some time just to get a few people out of the way. There you go, that'll do. Oh. Literally just holding on to the car out that final corner. So what's that? A 1:21.2. So that's what we did in practice 3. So I don't think that's going to be anywhere near good enough. So let's get back to the pits and get a new set of tyres on. Right, so let's have a look. So at the moment we are outpacing Albon. That looks quite a poor time for him. So it looks like they're probably going to improve quite a bit. So we'll fast forward some time. And look at this, we've got traffic on our hot lap. This is our start of our hot lap. Try and go around the outside. We lost 1.5 tenths already. Blue flags, blue flags. Come on, Hulkenberg. Do a man a favour here. Thank you. But it looks like we've already lost the time, unfortunately. Unless we can have absolute banzai final sector. Which we kind of did. We did have a banzai last sector, and we made up some time. God, that's really annoying. Nah, just didn't have the battery power in the final sector. Right, are we out of qualifying? 14th! We're through to Q2. Well, yes! Get in! Right, let's see how our teammate did. Teammate came 19th. Look at that, over a second faster. Only 1/10 off 13th. Fan-freaking-tastic. Right. Let's get to qualifying 2 for the first time ever. Whew. That was all down to hooking up that final sector. Right, let's go to session info. What kind of tyres have we got left? Probably not much. We'll go out on a set of used ones first, and then we'll save our final set. So let's get a lap down. For now, I'm starting to worry about gearbox and engine wear. As normally we're out of qualifying fairly early, and it saves mileage on the car. The tyres got some good wear on them. It wasn't a good lap, a 1:21.7. Quite a poor lap, to be fair. Right, let's get back to the pits and get the good tyres on. That's just not good enough. It leaves us 12th at the moment. It'd be nice if we end up there. Bottas is not doing a lot. We'll get rid of a bit of time. Oh, there we go. Bottas has gone faster. Looks like we're fighting with Norris right now. Right, let's get on track. Let's try and get a good final qualifying position. Can't see any traffic on the map, which is good. Let's attack this first corner. There we go. Ooh, lost a bit of traction on the exit there. Always get a bout of oversteer through there. Lost a bit of time there on the exit. Get on the power nice and early there. So what's that taking us? A 20.8. Oh, at the moment we're 7th. Don't want that because we'll have to start on these tyres. Have we found some pace? I am sweating. Right, let's return to garage. It's probably going to end the session. Let's see where that leaves us. No. So, oh well, 1 second. Does that leave? 12th! 12th! I'm happy with 12th. I don't have to start on the soft tyres if I don't want to. And well and truly out-qualified my teammate. Who else haven't out-qualified Devon Butler or Lucas Webber. When I go faster, they end up going faster. But that's great. It's going to be a great race. I'm looking forward to this. Got to Q2. So that's what check 1. We need to not cock up the pit stop. And we should get some extra research points for beating like the objective for that. Yes, we can. Right, let's check messages. Yeah, it's going to be dry. So let's get to the race then. Oh. So starting from the best starting position we've ever had. Right, let's get to it. Let's check the grid. A couple of dropouts and we could get points here. So Charles Leclerc out-qualifying Vettel on pole by a fair wedge by the looks of it. Yeah. Norris got up there. Wow, he was around us at first. Yeah, 11th and 12th. So our rivals alongside us. Wow, Albon got beaten by one of the Williams as well. So good time for me to have a good qualifying and for him to have a bad qualifying.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece. Good luck.
Right, we're on the dirty side but the inside. Let's check the strategy. So they want us to start on the soft. Now, in practice 1, I used the harder tyre and I hated it. So it's a 17 lap race. I'm going to put a little bit of extra fuel in just because we always seem to be running out of fuel. And it's so much extra work having to manage that as well as the battery. So we'll start on the soft tyre, go to lap 7 and then 10 laps on the medium. Yeah, we'll go for that. Let's give it a go. Let's hold clutch. Poor getaway as per usual. Looks like we're dropped good few spaces. But we are fairly brave. Down the inside. Come on, come on, come on. Coming off the ERS already. Because remember, a couple of races ago, we got stuck with no battery. Because we didn't know the race, we start in hot lap mode. Our old teammate up there in the Alfa Romeo. Remember, they had some upgrades for this race. Right. Looks like fuel, we're already starting to struggle. Man, we're really starting to struggle with fuel already. Even with that extra lap of fuel. Again, we're going to stick it in the middle. It's compromising us through the first corner. Wow, I'm already down a quarter lap of fuel. Am I doing something wrong in my practice programs? Car, I seem to be getting good results in the practice programs for fuel, but then it comes to the race and I'm always having to be quite aggressive on the fuel save. Was it set in my driving style? If you know, let me know please. Devon's going to go to the extreme inside. He's hit me. He's hit me. It's locked up and hit me. I think he's damaged a bit of my front wing. Oh man, that's really annoying. Man, should I have given up the corner to him? Man, that's annoying. Right, it's going to go to the outside now. Ah, Perez has got us down there. Can we get him back? I'm going to leave the repair on auto. See what team think the best thing is to do. Oh, we're running out wide there. Butler's on us again. Man, why are we so down on fuel? Great, I've lost a gear apparently. Don't know which one. 7 fuel. Hulkenberg goes to the outside.
The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep it, do your best. That's all you can ask.
So it's second that I've lost. Wow, we're slow down here. All second gears back. I think I got the speed down. Oh. Yeah, they are going to change the rear front wing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Complete, go now. Strategy complete. See these tires.
So it looks like we're dropped back to the back of the field at the moment. At least we've got the front wing fixed. Should allow us to maybe push on a bit more, but we've got to save fuel. Lost a little bit of time there behind the Williams. Where's our teammate? Our teammate's out ahead of us, so that wing change has definitely cost us.
Good job, nice overtake.
Thank you. Right, going aggressive now. Fuel saving, we've got to get that 3/4 of a lap down. There's our teammate. He's on the same mediums as us. Be a lap fresher. Going to be tricky to pass when I need to save fuel. And we've got, look at that. I just can't use the higher modes. There we go. We'll go and go for him. Force our way in there. Right, Hulkenberg. Sent. Right, I'm close enough to get to Raikkonen just ahead. No DRS from Raikkonen. We need to close this gap before the start-finish line. Seeing how slow we are down the back straight, we're going to need DRS. One gear too many. Let's go for Raikkonen. Tried to block us. Lost the rear end there. I think that's our second corner cut penalty. Right, we're going to struggle down here, I would have thought.
Gap to car in front is 1.9 seconds. You're in
Let's get a full race.
P17. Raikkonen is ahead of you. They're on fresh.
Too deep into the chicane there. Our teammates on us. Raikkonen's coming across. Torpedoed it. Whoa. Right, now we need aggressive fuel save to the end while trying to hold off Raikkonen. And probably my teammate by the looks of it. What's annoying is this is all for, what, 16th position? There is Russell ahead in the Williams.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Didn't mean to bump him there. Looks like we're slowly getting on top of the fuel and catching Russell while keeping Albon within striking distance.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Right,
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
good.
This is your final lap.
Right, final lap. Albon's getting Russell here. Come on. Albon's outbraked himself into the first corner. Oh, and that's it. I'm out of fuel. Low fuel mode. That's it. Gonna have DRS open all I want. Oh, how gutting.
Fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix. Our gap to the car in front is 6.
I'm gonna have to let the cars go through. Oh man, that's absolutely gutting. Absolutely gutted. If you guys know why the car's going through the fuel like anything, it's like I got a purple in the fuel saving program in practice. Is it because I'm not driving it in the race how I'm driving it in practice? Maybe in the practice I should drive it more like I do in the race and get as good a mark on the practice run, but get a better result. I don't know. So yeah, unfortunately that wasn't great. Whew. Looks like Lewis Hamilton won the race. Really gutted. Had such a good qualifying. Was having a good fun race. Just every lap I was having to save fuel and but keep up the pace. Man. And we got a penalty for cutting the track as well. Oh man. All out pace was good though. Right, we'll skip to the end and we'll see how we're done. Right, so let's see how we did. Lost out a little bit on Albon there, but still leading the rivalry. Resource points. A few. Ooh, actually lost out. Just there. Right. Yeah, whatever. Right, so we're going to leave it there. Disappointing end of the race. Really good start. Really good qualifying. But I think Devon Butler, if he hadn't sent it and locked up and broke our front wing, we would have not had to wait in the pits to get that fixed. So we wouldn't have lost all that time. We would have been ahead of the group. Then we could have saved more fuel, and I reckon we would have had a lot better chance. Anyways, we'll leave it here. We'll start next episode with the checkpoint challenge. I think we'll do the same one as Albon's doing and see if we can beat him. And until the next time, see you later. Oh yeah, if you want to like it, like it. If you don't, dislike it. And if you want to dislike it, just let me know in the comments why and how I can make it better, and I'll try and do it next time. Have a good one. Bye.